Hi, welcome back. In this class, we'll see how to write regular expressions by using the character sets and character ranges. Okay. A character set is a group of characters enclosed in square brackets, any one of which can match at that point in the pattern. For example, here, this is a regular expression, axy. xy is enclosed in square brackets. Then the pattern would match either ax or ay. Any one of these characters, either x or y. Also, we can exclude also. Here we are including in the pattern. We can also exclude. We can exclude these characters. Here we are saying when it starts with a caret sign, it means it would exclude ax and ay, and this caret sign is the exclude symbol in character ranges. Also, as a character set grows, typing every character would be tedious. That is, then we can use ranges. Here we can say, instead of typing all the letters from A to K, we can just say A-K within these brackets. So it will match with any of these characters from between A and K. It will match with any of these characters. Similarly, we can also exclude. We can exclude all the letters from P to Z. So that is how to use character sets. First thing is these are enclosed in square brackets, and you can specify all the characters. It will match with one of these characters. And also you can exclude. You can say not to include in the match all these characters. You can use with a caret sign, start with the caret sign and specify all the characters. And also, instead of specifying all the characters, also you can put it in a range, like A-K means match with any character between A and K. And also similarly, you can put a range with a exclusion character, caret sign. This will exclude all the letters from P to Z, matching with these letters. Okay, let us see some code examples that will be more clear for you. Let me copy a text string. Let us use this for our text as a text string. I'll say re.find all, and then we'll write the pattern here, and I'll simply say R is for raw strings. I'll say square brackets xy, right? And I'll pass the text. So this is a simple regular expression. Here I'm just saying a match with either x or y. Match with x and y. If I run this one, I get all the matches. It matched with x here, and then it matched with y. We can match whether with x or y. So that's why we got all the x and y's, but it skipped g's. There's no g's here. Suppose if I say match with A or B, I won't get anything. I will get an empty list object. Here we are saying a match with x or y. You can match with x or y. That's why it is matching with here it is matched with x, here it is matched with y and all that. And it's skipping z because we didn't specify this character's z character here. Suppose if I put a z here, it also matches with the z. We get z's also here. So that is how to use a character set. Let us try with a repetition character. Let us add a repetition character. I'll copy this one, and I'll say match with everything starting with the x followed with x or y. All right, let us see what we get. This is what we get. So we are trying to match a character string starting with x, followed with x or y. Here it is matching with xy, right? And after that it is matching with the x followed with the x. And finally there is one more x here, but there is nothing here. So it cannot match with this one. So the output is xy and xx. And let us add some more thing. Let us copy this one, right? If I put a plus here, right? Plus is for what? The repetition character for one or more of the preceding characters. Preceding means this one, right? It could match with one or more of these characters, right? If I execute this one, this is what I get, right? It started with x, right? It has to start with x, followed with any number of these characters. I mean, one or more of these characters. So that's why we got this string. We got this string up to here. Once it saw z, it cannot match with that, so it stopped there. That's what we got here. All right. That's how. Let us. This is a greedy one, right? Let us try with a non-greedy one. How to get a how to make it as a non-greedy? Just put a question mark. All right. Let us see what we get. If we execute this one, we got xy and xx. See, this plus sign says match with one or more, whereas this character, this question mark makes it non-greedy. It says it will make it match with only one character. That's why we got x with x, xy, and that is from the string xy. We got xy, and I mean it just stopped there. Then again here xx. So it made this is making this. I mean this is making this plus sign as a non-greedy. Let us take another string, another test string. I will say that is our new text string, and let us try with the exclusions. re dot find all, right? And let us write the pattern as x followed with any non x and y characters, followed with any characters other than x and y. And if I put a plus here, means any number. If I execute this one, let me put a text here. If I execute this one, this is what I get. What is our text now? Let us see text. This is our text. This is the new text, right? It matched with. It has to match with one or more of this. One or more of any characters other than xy. So it started with here xx. It cannot match with x or y, so it skipped all this. And finally here it cannot. Here again there's x. It cannot match with y. Again here x cannot match with y. Then here x. The next character is space, so it can match with that. So we got a x space. Similarly, it can match with xa, that is fine, xb, that is fine, and xb and space, because it's a greedy one, it also took a space, xb space. And here it cannot match with x cannot match and y and all that. And finally x matched with z. That's what we got here. Suppose let us say what happens if you make it as non-greedy. I'll copy this one. We get different results. We got X, we got the same thing. Here only thing is here it is skipping the space because it is making this plus as a non-greedy. It is just matching on one character, one non-XY character. All right, let us try one more example. Let me take this text string. This is our new text string. I want to match on this word and this word. Let us see how to write that regular expression. I'll say find all, right? Find all, and that is my, there I will write my pattern followed with comma text, right? And we want to pull out this this word and also this word. So see these two words are starting with a capital letter, and these two are just the rest of them are all small letters. Here only these two words are starting with a capital letter. All right, what we can do is we can use the ranges. We can say any letter starting with A to Z, right? A to capital Z, any letter, one letter, and followed with A to Z, small letters, right? And let us see what we get with this. We are saying anything starting with a capital letter followed with a small letter, A to Z. Suppose if you execute this one, this is not what we want. We just got TH and TU. That's not what we want. So what we have to do is we have to put a repeater for this. I'll say I can put a star, right? Star it will repeat. It will repeat whatever the characters from 0 to 0 or more, right? If I execute this one, we'll get exactly what we want. So that is how to write a regular expression by using the ranges and also a repetition character. One more example. Let us say we want to pull out all these words without any punctuation marks, right? This dot, dashes, spaces, and also this bangs. I say re dot find all, right? And this is our regular expression. To that we'll pass the text, right? And regular expression, let us have a, we want to exclude all the characters. So let us start with the caret sign. We want to exclude all this. We want to exclude dot. All right. We want to exclude a dash, right? And we want to exclude a bang, and we want to exclude a space. All right. And if you execute this one, there's a small problem. We get an error because this dash is the dash is is used in ranges, but here we don't want to use it as a range character. We want to, so we cancel that effect by using a backslash character. Let us see what we get now. So we are getting everything, but this is not the output we want. We want as words, different words. For that, you can put a plus sign here. So if you execute this one, now you get words. Earlier it was matching on each letter, right? So T is not one of these characters. Okay, it is taking ST. Then H is not one of these characters. That's why it's taking H. But we can make it plus. Plus is a greedy repetitor. So that's why if we execute this one, we get all the words without any punctuation marks, and also without any, because here we have a space character also, so we're skipping all the spaces also. Okay, that's how to write regular expressions by using ranges, character sets. All right. And also we used repetition characters here. We'll stop here, and in the next class we'll see the escape characters and anchoring, all right, and also flags. Okay.